What is going on YouTube? My name is Chris and you're watching the Kapow channel. Can the world just please stop for just a second? So much is going on right now. Okay, so the biggest news, Stan Lee has just died, and I'm wearing my Venom t-shirt out of respect. You were an inspiration to me, man, and I'm so gutted I was never able to meet you. I'm going to show off something for the Kapow channel. It's my collection of Stan Lee stuff, which he has signed. First one being this comic, second being this comic, third one is that one, and fourth one is that one. I mean, massive Stan Lee fan. I've got tons and tons of comic books which are all sitting upstairs in the attic. As you can tell from my collection, I am a Spider-Man fan as well as a Venom fan. Venom more so than Spider-Man, but this is why I loved the Tom Hardy film that just came out. It was amazing. Oh, I'm so glad it was Tom Hardy and no one else. Tom Hardy just played it perfectly. I think you'll agree. But come on, this day. I mean, actually, it's not that bad because, ironically, before he died, I actually purchased a 5th signed comic book. The timing is incredible because I got it for like 40 quid. And now it's probably worth, I don't know, at least 100 to 150 going up. But I'm so gutted I never got to meet him. I mean, I loved seeing him appear in the Marvel films as a cameo, and to know that he's not going to be doing that anymore is heartbreaking. It's it was always fun to see when he would pop up and how he would fit into the it. So and he'd usually mock the character as well, which is always funny to just listen to on a movie or watch on a movie. I mean, I think the best moment is when he's on Spider-Man Homecoming, and I think he says on the lines of like, Spider-Man, what a stupid name, I think it is. It's something like that. I can't actually remember, but I mean, I'm just so gutted that he's moved on. I'm just actually on my iPad. I'm just gonna search for Stan Lee Spider-Man Homecoming. See what. Yes, let's play it for the screen.
Hey, buddy. Didn't steal cars is bad. It's my car, dumbass.
Hey, shut that up.
I was just trying to my car.
Get out of here. A working knife. Come on, dude.
That's not your car. That's
Every day with these damn alarms.
Make me come down there, you punk.
How you doing?
Marjorie, how are you? How's your mom?
All right, come on. That. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna miss trying to spot him in the films. I mean, I've got some cool comics with his signature on, so I made the most of it whilst he was still around to pick myself up some some comic books. My favorite one of my 4 collection, I think, is this one, because it represents the original Spider-Man comic book. It's not actually the original. This would be worth like thousands and thousands. No, it's a remake of the original Spider-Man comic book, and he signed it. If it was the original, I don't think it's actually. It wouldn't be even worth him signing it, because it'd just be, the value of it would be just enough anyway. But I think this all. I mean, I just, if you can you see the direction I was going with this being the sort of like the original sort of image, and then they've done so many remakes of this position with them holding a civilian dangling in distress, but this one actually did come with a COA, certificate of authenticity. Apparently it was done, well, all of them were done in America. I have quite a good friend in America who got them for me and then sold them to me. So yeah, lucky guy. I don't take that for granted. I'm a lucky guy to have those, and I'm honoured to have them. But yeah, sad day. But moving on. So this is an interesting video, because I'm going to be just talking, which well, why not? It is a channel all about talking. That doesn't make much sense. But anyway, so what I want to talk about is the trailer for the new Pikachu movie. Well, Detective Pikachu, to be exact. And I want to know what you think about it, because I'm not sure what I think about it, in all honesty. Let's have a watch quickly. It's only just over 2 minutes as an advert. I can't get past that. Okay.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Okay, this looks awesome so far. They've included Jigglypuff and Charmander.
Your dad was a legend in this precinct.
They've gone for the.
You were anything like your dad.
I'm not.
Hang on, let's make this louder.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
I mean, this is awesome.
Work out.
Like, look, he's got tickets to a stadium battle.
Someone
There's
there?
posters on his wall.
Whoever you are.
And then this gets weird.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. I know.
Wait,
You can't understand me.
so
But
Ryan
another
Reynolds.
stapler Or I will electrocute you.
So Ryan Reynolds is the voiceover for
Did you just
Pikachu,
talk?
Whoa.
the Deadpool actor, if anyone
Oh my
doesn't know who
God,
Ryan
you can
Reynolds is.
understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
It's like a Meowth spoof almost.
Pika Pika. You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika. Yeah. Pika Pika Pika. He's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon. Period.
Then what about a world-class detective?
I mean,
You want to find your pops?
I don't know what to think of this
We're gonna do this.
Pokemon film. Bulbasaur's nice. Nice to make an appearance with Jigglypuff as well. Charizard looking awesome, and Greninja.
It brought us together, and that magic is called
And Psyduck there as well.
Listen up.
And Mr.
We always
Mime.
make you talk. Or mine.
The
Yeah,
creepiest
tell us what we wanna
Pokemon in the world.
do. Fight. Yes. Okay.
And he is no
Shove it.
creepier
Pushing.
than
My
this.
problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
I guess that's Barrier or something he uses as a move. what? I mean, cool. There's a new Pokemon film, and what I really like about it is it's in real time, so it's not a cartoon or like a 3D movie. It is real time movie. So in our world, it's almost like what Pokemon would be like if they actually existed. Now that is an awesome concept idea, but Pikachu Detective? I mean, I know that there is spoof games that kind of relate to that, but I okay, if I had the money to make my own Pokemon movie, I would. I mean, the cliche thing is to do what the games do. So he meets the main character, and then he meets Professor Oak or whoever it would be, Professor Birch Elm. It doesn't really matter, or a new one, and then you kind of just watch him go right to the. I mean, the problem with that though is if it's the old school style, there are 8 gym leaders. How can you fit 8 gym battles into a movie and make it realistic enough, if that makes sense? You know what I mean? Where most Pokemon films are when Ash and Pikachu face off against the legendary Pokemon or the pseudo legendary or whatever Pokemon that the game really focuses on is what it will usually face off against. So like Lugia, and Ho-Oh, the 3 legendary birds. I'm trying to think. Celebi. Let's just name a few. And then they just it focuses on the Pokemon, the legendary one or the pseudo or mythical. But this one's focusing on Pikachu as being a detective, and this is the second time I've seen that trailer. The first time I was taken back. I wasn't sure how to really think about it. Second time I've seen it, I'm kind of thinking, okay, it could be interesting, could be quite funny. I'm glad Ryan Reynolds is doing it, I suppose. If there is an actor who could make something quite funny out of something that could be quite silly, then he's the guy to do it. I mean, he managed to make Green Lantern entertaining. For me, that is. I know a lot of people aren't actually a fan of it. I quite like Green Lantern though. But yeah, he made a bad film okay. And then you got the Wolverine when he's the original Deadpool with the no mouth. I actually thought he looks awesome, but didn't actually realize he was meant to be Deadpool. I missed that whole bit. I didn't realize that he was acting as Deadpool with 2 swords as hands, but he looked awesome with his look. But I mean, yeah, obviously Deadpool 1 and 2 are firm favourites of mine. I love the 2 Deadpool films that he did. So I'm hoping that when he goes into this Pokemon film, he leads on with a high from 2 very successful films that he's been wanting to do for a long time. I just hope that he does this film justice, or at least saves it. I mean, he's the voiceover for Pikachu, which I never thought would happen. It's like, it's not how I pictured Pikachu to sound either. I just thought they would use like the voiceover that Pikachu's had for the cartoons. It might have been a bit more realistic instead of like this manly grunty voice. But yeah, I mean, okay, will I see it? Yes. It's not enticed me to like think, oh my god, I must see that film. It's kind of thinking, well, if I'm as big a fan as I make out to be on this channel, which I am, then I should go and support Nintendo in their, obviously their products. Products is not a problem. I'm more than happy to support Nintendo's products. But the film, yeah, I mean, I will go see it, and I will review it to let you know what I think of it. But it's not the film that's really grasping me to go see right now. If it was out right now. But anyway, enough of me rambling. I was going to do the video just about the Pikachu movie trailer, and then I look on my social media and I find that Stan Lee has passed away. So this is why I just thought, okay, before anything else happens, let me just get this video done. Two major points that I needed to mention was the Pikachu movie, but obviously Stan Lee's one really to take center focus on this video. So yeah, so we just do full circle. Like I said at the start of the video, major respect for the man. I like collecting vintage comic books, so the ones that he really helped work on the design of, the artwork and the story writing. Obviously, he didn't do all that. There was creators that helped it for him, but Stan Lee is Marvel, so I do feel like Marvel has lost a lot of its identity because of that. That he's gone. But I mean, saying that, Marvel is now just a massive beast on it by itself. Now that it's owned by Disney will keep it going for as long as it can, as long as it wants to. Like Star Wars, it's brought it back. Who would have thought that they would be able to create more films than first than the original 3 and then the original 6, and now it's just going off on one. Disney are really flooding money into that thing. So as far as I'm concerned, Marvel won't stop. It'll keep going long after Mr. Stan Lee has moved on now. But yeah, it just means that we get to appreciate more of his amazing ability to just entertain fans. And wow, what a legacy he left behind. Great man. So rest in peace, Stan Lee. And I hope your talents will inspire many generations after this. But yeah, so nothing more I can say really to finish that off. I'm not going to include any Pokemon card openings in this. I think there's enough content in this video to stand on itself. So yes, big respect to Stan Lee. Rest in peace. And let me know in the comments what you think of that Pokemon film, if you're going to look forward to it or not. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be like watching it, but yeah, you never know. You never know what could happen. Hopefully it's not going to be like a Superman versus Batman sort of thing where it just blew. So yeah, oh, touch wood, it's a good film. But anyway, right, I've taken too much of your time. Big love to the man upstairs now, Stan Lee, and yeah, thank you for watching my content. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe and compile that like button. So I shall see you all tomorrow for another video. Yeah, thanks for watching and take care, and yeah, see you later. Bye.